sketchy looking V3 high ball. The start looks pretty easy.
Yeah.
Crux looks like at that middle flat hold and then sort of unknown at the top for me at the moment.
From there to the top, I would say it looks like the crux.
Yeah, totally. What's this one called, Trevor?
Into the Woods.
Into the Woods.
Which I would say is a fitting name because we had to walk straight through the woods.
Yeah, it's the only way to get here is bushwhack your way to it.
I'm scared a little bit.
Welcome back to the Boulder Blog.
Does it look like it's gonna get my hands?
Yeah.
I think it's important to note here that my guy Trevor is like a V9 climber when he's healthy. He's having some wrist issues, so he hasn't been bouldering quite so much lately. But he's still got the mind of a V9 climber, and the fingers of a V9 climber, the footwork of a V9 climber. So even if he breezes up a boulder, it doesn't really mean a whole lot to me and Caroline. And he actually didn't breeze right through this one, at least not the crux, which is right here, but we'll come back to that in just a second.
All right, guys, now's the perfect time. Look, just a little bit of rain, never hurt.
Here comes the rain. Let's see if we can get lucky. Quick drizzle and then sneak it in. Look at this guy. What a guy.
But the rain. I gotta be able to boulder.
Nice little makeshift shelter there. And you can only live here 7 days. That's the rule. If you've ever climbed at Indy Pass, you know the grades are kind of sandbagged, especially on the lower end. So this V3 needs to be taken with a grain of salt. On top of that, at least from the ground, it looks like the crux is probably up top, which adds another layer of mental difficulty to it. Caroline's only been climbing about 4.5 years, but in the last couple, she's definitely been stepping it up, both in terms of the boulder grade and her willingness to do some high balls, which has been pretty fun to watch. So there's definitely a chance this one goes for her today. We'll see.
Yes, that's as far as we can go.
And then it's like 2 moves to the lip, you know?
Right.
Rain's kind of stopped,
Yeah.
mostly. If it stays like that, we'll maybe remove those things and chalk it up a bit at the lip just to make sure before giving it proper attempts.
Yeah.
Brushes in there?
Yeah. Is it on a wide angle right now? Some people might not agree with this. I think it could be a little like controversial to mark up a boulder excessively, but I love doing it. I really prefer to tick all my feet options when I'm working on a route so that I don't really have to think about it and can kind of just be in the zone, but also not like, I don't know, like a little bit zoned out, I guess.
Especially if it can be when you start getting a little scared.
Yeah.
It's like if you have it plotted out, like you just go, and hopefully it's done, you know?
Yeah. Can just execute, no think.
Exactly. Here you go, babe.
Yoy. Where's the bouldering light?
Oh shit, that's
You're
right.
f***ing with me.
No.
Yes, you
Did
are.
you-
He does this like in every situation he possibly can, so.
It's kind of unfortunate because when I'm serious, he doesn't believe me.
Right. I'm pretty psyched to get on this climb because so far the starting moves seem to be fun and not giving Caroline too much apparent issue, at least. It is our first climb of the day though, and we're trying to be more diligent here recently about taking our time to warm up and not force anything too quickly. It took us longer than it should have to learn that lesson, but at least we got there eventually.
Yep. Great idea. Grab that left hand right there. Right hand in the good slot, and then just put your left hand above it just to build your feet a little bit to grab the trim.
Oh, okay.
More than I could do in a day.
Sure. I may end up changing the shoes at some point then.
Do you go left hand to the lip, love?
I do, yeah.
Interesting.
It's just what feels right in the moment. Because it feels like right has to go further than the left.
Caroline and I are both V6 climbers, more or less. Her a little more and me a little less. She's sent one V7 and one V8 and has been trying some harder ones with our friend Chelsea over the last season or so. And although I've sent a good amount of V6s, maybe like 8 or 10 if you count the minuses, I'm on the comeback train from a string of injuries and it's actually been over a year since I've sent a V5. Hoping to take down a couple of those here pretty soon that I've been working on. Those are in the front range though. But our styles are pretty different. She definitely has the edge on me when it comes to crimps and flexibility, and I've got a little bit of the edge on her when it comes to slopers and burly compression. Not looking like that's necessarily gonna come into play for me here on this one though.
I
Sushi.
Yeah.
Little chopsticks and a couple pieces of sushi. And then this one is something else.
Climber socks.
Climbers. Yeah, climber socks.
We're climbing
He's got a
now.
rope on.
Got a rope. You need to cut that rope.
I saw you using some of my marked foot chips.
Totally. I was like deciding between the 2 or 3 there. I'm like, which one do I want?
Well, with more aggressive shoes on, I think you have more options.
Definitely. Nice.
Exactly. Yep, build higher left foot.
You're so tall.
Yeah, to the point with the left if you can.
Yep, there you go.
There it is.
No.
One higher left foot.
I know, I just don't like it. Oh, I kinda gotta warm up my wrist.
Yeah.
I might put the band on.
I would use her exact beta that she just
Okay.
had.
I think that'll be my whole goal this time is to get, I've been getting the right side pull fine, but then get the left foot up to the point and see how it goes from there, basically.
Yeah, right foot up, left foot point.
Yeah, I'm
Stretch
like,
up to the crimp.
Are you pretty extended? It looked like you were, but like
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah, you were on that left leg. I'll just try exactly that, like you said. Not mess with it yet. Match when it feels appropriate.
Yep. And then stretch up to that crimp. The crimps are really good, so feel free to
Yeah, extend for it a little bit.
yeah, once you grab it, you'll be able to make moves off of it.
All right. I wish I could trust Trevor when he says things like, once you get to the crimp, you'll be able to make moves off of it, but I really can't. Although I did switch out of the Mythos in favor of the Solution Comps. Definitely my performance shoe. I don't put them on until I'm ready to try hard, so I guess I'm ready to try hard. That said, my fingers are still warming up a little bit, and this side pull is making them feel just a bit creaky, and that's only the start of the crux.
There you go.
Little progress. I just felt like the position I got into, I really wanted to go right hand to the crimp.
Okay.
You see that little white bit? At the top corner of that, I feel like I was just like full crimped around that corner with the thumb and felt like I could lock on it pretty good. If my left hand feels good, I might as well just make the move to the next good hold.
oh, there's my camera guy. Look in the opposite direction.
You're not even stood up.
Nice. Yep. Looks good.
That higher foot.
I know.
Nice. Stretch up.
Oh, I can't stretch though. That's kind of the problem. When I get scrunched, I feel like I can't fully extend. Yeah, like with the higher foot, I couldn't like confidently straighten my leg. Is the crimp good enough if I cut feet?
I think so, as long as you catch it in the right place. Like maybe we give it a nice tick mark or something up there. That's the center of the good hole, but it's like 2 and 3 inches past that. Heads up.
For work.
Now's the scary part when it's like, you know it's there and you can probably send it, but you haven't done the top scariest move yet before the top out. And it's like running out of stuff to do to prep other than just go for it, so.
All right, Justin's going for his send burn now. If he doesn't send it, he gets to sleep in the rain tonight. No, just kidding.
I'd make the bet if you were willing to, take the other side of it, but I know you're not.
On this exact burn?
Yeah.
What do you think, guys?
Come on, bro, little.
I gotta sleep outside tonight?
That's the bet.
A night of your choosing is normally how we did it.
Yeah.
The rain makes it hard to stake. Like,
I'm not one to take a bet on a V3 like that, though. It's got to be like a V9 and Justin's first burn, and then I'll take the bet.
I'm pretty sure our last one was Sunshine Daydream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Which is a V6.
They had it at a 7 or a 7.9.
Easiest 7 at Joe's.
Well, I'll take that. You can describe it that way. That's fine.
I'm a hater, but whatever. I'll be a hater. All right. Man, I don't know. On this burn.
This burn.
Let me just.
Like, don't want him to have documentation right now.
I'm not gonna take it.
No? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna send it, so probably a good move.
Oh shit.
Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah, I wish it felt better. Oh, son of a bitch! Okay, the fall was fine though.
I should have taken the bet.
I know, that was like every centimeter I had. I'm so bad about falling too. I just go like straight leg. I need to get better at rolling.
I know, you're always like...
Like Chelsea pointed out to me too. She's like, dude, you gotta roll on your back. So I'm like, I just can't. I don't know.
And you're probably more flexible than me in this position, you know, so less likely for you to hurt something that way than it would be for me, which I feel like is pretty likely. From that height, you know, I would not want to drop all the way to the deep squat. But
Yeah, it's just like a little pop.
right, like you don't want to necessarily lose your feet if you can help it, you know.
You ready to just,
I'll be ready.
Push me onto the pads.
I'll be ready, for sure.
Alright.
Almost there. Nice. Yep, you got it.
No.
Dang. That was looking promising.
You had the cramp, no?
I don't know if I had the good part of it.
Dude, you were like full extension. I thought for a second there that you were gonna just latch and go, you know?
Like I wasn't sunken into anything. I was just like on a normal crimp, not a sinker crimp.
I see.
Hey Poppy, or anyone that works at Poppy, if you're watching this, please sponsor us. So I don't even know what I'm trying to say. This is my commercial for Poppy. It's great. It's the climber's drink of choice. Cheers.
Even if I don't catch it, it's fine.
It was coming in hot. I caught it.
I'm gonna get hot.
You gonna go for it, babe? I'll stay up here if you do.
Wanna grow one more? I just need like
rolling.
literally 1 inch, I feel like.
You see like a really thick bottom to your shoe. You know?
Right? These are pretty fresh shoes, so it's as much rubber as I'm getting on my toes.
Like a custom one where it's
Right.
like 1.5 thick.
You dropping shit on my head.
No, on purpose.
That was different.
So you use that little guy, huh?
What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, it felt nice.
There you go. Yeah, you're on it.
Yep.
Yep. Now just a little
You're
more
in it.
stretch.
Yep. Yeah, you got that
Dude,
cramp
come
now.
on. I'm with you. Come on.
Yep, there you go. Get the foot up. Lips are really good right here. Nice.
Dude.
Yep.
I'm with you. Yeah, come on. Beautiful.
Alright.
Here, take the camera with you to give it some talking.
Alright. The middle foot unlocked it for me.
Looks like everybody but Justin is gonna send it. Classic.
Not too high, not too low. It was helpful to have Trev at the top. The sun was like blinding my ass. A nice stout V3 for Indy Pass. I would give it a V4 with front range grades. But that's classic Indy Pass for you. Time for the send train with Justin.
As much as I want it, my fingers are still hurting.
Really?
It's not nearly as bad as they were. It's coming down, but like my fingers have been on a nice injury-free streak.
Right.
And I don't want to ruin that, you know, just to push it and like, dude, I cranked it on the last one, bro. I was cranking it.
Oh, I know.
And I just,
I heard. It's like,
How's that hold?
it's pretty decent.
good. Looks in cut. Like a, you know, pad and a half wrapper or something.
How's that hold?
Maybe
Could
a
be
little
better.
less good. But this lip looks good.
I slipped off that hold
God, dude.
right at the last moment.
Jeez, bro. Woo. Yeah, boy.
Thank you.
Nice work. Right before the rain.
Yeah. It slipped right as I caught the other hold, you know?
Dude, oh my gosh. Good thing.
In typical Trevor fashion, he already flashed this before we had cameras rolling.
I already did the on-site, but I'm gonna try it again for the camera. I get a little head adjusting a lot of times, you know?
Just so you know, I'm going to cut that part and show it at the end. So.